Hi, hello, and welcome to the Liberian TV network. Today is May 21st, 2025. If you are following us from any part of the world, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are right here in Central Monrovia today trying to bring you all of the breaking news regarding to some major happenings in the country. Again, I'm Princess Kedi Kopo. You can like, share, comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel as we continue to bring you details. So just to let you know, there are a couple of things been happening in and around Liberia. A lot has happened. Many are saying that yes, indeed, the country is moving forward. Others are also saying that oh no, the country isn't actually moving forward. People are saying that a lot of stuff are actually working, while others are saying no, things are not really working. But it is what it is. If it is what it is, no matter what comes up made, we will definitely be here to bring you all of the major happenings, breaking news over guys, so what is unfolding in Liberia. So, just to let you know, currently as we speak, there are some major intensive rehabilitation of work road currently ongoing on the 72nd Boulevard Road. So, we saw this information, but then I personally decided to have actually take some tour there and use that angle to come to profile. While coming definitely around the 72nd end, we noticed that yes indeed, the government is definitely trying to ensure that yes indeed things are put into place. So this is really good with the fact that we are actually engaging into rural rehabilitation, with the fact that we are doing things that are really unique. From our indication, this is really good, this is unique. We hope and pray that yes, the government can continue to do this in order to ensure that yes, indeed, Liberia have a paved and unique road from all angles. And this one says Liberty Party National Youth Congress applauds Senator Dillion and the Legislature on the passage of the National Food Assistance Authority bill. So this is something that is unique. So if the bill for the National Food Assistance Authority has been passed, definitely another entity going to be created. People with vast knowledge or experience in food security definitely going to be given the space to actually do things, going to actually ensure that yes indeed, the scarcity of food, the scarcity of items, especially food items on the Liberian market, going to actually be put into place. So the issue about environment and climate aspect that is really hindering our country nowadays is something that we need to look at. But from all indication, it is a good news to saying that yes, indeed, Liberia can have a national food security, sector put into place in order to mitigate things. So this is something that we all need to applaud the government for. And this one say Ombudsman blast at lawmakers. So yesterday, the Office of the Ombudsman attended the press briefing, the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism. And in that press briefing, the Ombudsman, Councillor Fimle Waikanga, said that yes, indeed, the government need to stand tall. And in fact, he was conscientizing individuals who have been calling him, people who have been interfering into his work, that yes, indeed, they should stop. And so many things were said, but we hope and pray that these things be looked into. And CSA boss, Honorable Josiah Joker, also he said that yes, indeed, the government has increased. Government have increased some civil service sector, salary, including the police, the immigration, the LDA, and also the fire service, and also people from the medical field, which is the health institute and the judiciary system. He said this is actually meant in order to boost government efforts. This is meant in order to ensure that yes, indeed, government is actually concerned about the well-being of all of these individuals. No one will actually take anything less than I think 200 or 250 anymore as long as you fall within the security sector, and there are more benefits to come. So unless maybe you are just a high school graduate, you enter into the force, definitely maybe you'll be around average. But if you are fortunate to get something like a degree or even some document, definitely the government will definitely look at that. So he said that yesterday, and he also makes some reference with regards to the statement from the House of Representatives, during the administration of Honorable former Speaker Honorable Jefunati Kofa, that there were some individuals who were placed on the government payroll, who were former lawmakers and also other former government officials. And the issue about the 43 million or 43,000, that we've been hearing, quote unquote, in Liberia. And he said that this money is not just, an abstract money or something, but this was something that was placed aside. And this was done in the administration of Honorable Jovenati Kofa, placed aside for a supplementary payroll, that every month this individual or someone will definitely get extra pay apart from the actual payroll. So that money was set aside every month for it to be paid to those who were placed on the supplementary payroll. But then he said their institutions have been able to work out, they are sorting out. Nowadays there is nothing they call supplementary payroll at the House of Representatives, and they will definitely move forward. He is not afraid. He's going to work in the interest of the Liberian people. So this is definitely a good news. Let's wait and see what happens. And this one's the President Baka mandates the Liberia Revenue Authority and Central Bank to look into the Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money issue. So he said, while in Ghana, he got some tapes that the Lone Star Cell MTN should be giving the Liberian government 20% of the mobile money stuff. But then they have realized that that is not working. So he has mandated the Central Bank of Liberia and the Liberia Revenue Authority to look into it, that at least every month or every other time, if per the sign or whatsoever might be done, that Lone Star Cell MTN can give Liberia for 20% as a 20% as a share. The Liberian people actually have interest in it. So we've been told that it may happen in other countries, while in Liberia, but we hope and pray that these things are looked into properly. And President Baka, along with VP Kun, held the first post-election meeting with over 60 lawmakers at the executive mansion. So another development of recent, there were this cabinet meeting that was held, and then another meeting. So from our indication, we have been told that things are happening newly, right? Many said they didn't actually believe President Baka, who have called on the lawmakers or other opposition to have actually sit and discuss some issues that matters or issues that are concerned. But since this is happening, it is something that is valuable, it is something that is good. So guys, again, if you are following us from any part of the world, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Princess KD Kopo. You can like, share, comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. And today is May 21st, 2025. And just to let you know, of recent we told you that there are media institutions in Liberia who are not really paying their journalists at all, and some are not paying their journalists, and some don't even want to know. And fortunately, some media outlets, not even some, but almost all of the media outlets flagged that issue up. And good news is Ministry of Labor said definitely they're going to check into that. And if any institution you are registered with the Liberian government and refuse to actually pay your workers, definitely they will deal with it according to the law. And they are encouraging each and everyone. And President also came up with a press conference encouraging all of the institutions to actually abide. Generally these are people that go out on a daily basis to bring out information, to bring out news with regards to some major happenings as to what is unfolding in the country. So these are individuals, or these are people that need to be given priority to as to what is unfolding in the country. And this one say Moluba Molu from SEN organization announces protest. Announced a protest, the pending protest that should be on July 17, and have already announced the money raiser committee, and that committee, the chairperson is in the US, and most of the persons, most of the individuals who will be generating funding for the protest, they are in the diaspora. So we'll wait and see how it ends. And Liberia refined commitment to global peace, democracy, and sustainable development at the 34th North-South Central meeting. And this is also a good news with the fact that we are having this kind of tie with international development. And Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister, Professor Dr. Abraham Yen, said that you gave a chance to do our work. For the past time, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has not actually been active. People have been doing their own things and other stuff, but we are here to make things happen. We are here to actually make the government to be representable. We are here to make the government be successful. And so many things were said from him, from his angle relating to the government on the positive side. And this one say APM Terminal don't accept Liberian dollars in transaction. This one it was reported from Point FM. So if this is really happening in Liberia, it is sad. Why, in fact, this is one of the questions that some of us will ask. Why is it that Liberia, we don't really transact business into our own fund? When you leave from here today, you go to Sierra Leone, Guinea, Ghana, these individuals definitely, do business or businesses in their own currency. You can have your last dollars, you have your pound sterling, definitely. Like the British deal with pound sterling. When you go to Sierra Leone, you definitely change that morning. You come to Liberia, if it is US, you buy in US, you do the, and some area, just imagine you go to some people say they don't want to hold Liberian dollars. It is frustrating. So I think this is time the Liberian government definitely needs to stand out toward today and ensure that yes, indeed, things are done properly. And the passport director, Honorable Paul Gafua, said that the decentralization of passport will definitely be done regionally in 2 counties very soon. They don't want for people living, from Grangida, Lofa to come to Monrovia to be doing passport and other things. So it's going to be decentralized. And he said this is the first of a kind since the inception, I think, over 20 or 50 years from then. And feminine reject autopsy in the death of Cletus Noah, decline investigation despite public allegations. So this guy was the former special assistant to the finance minister. And as of Tuesday, yesterday, which was May 20, we got the final statistic of inmates that are currently at the Monrovia Central Prison, which is 1,554 as of yesterday. So let's wait and see if today's statistic will definitely be more on that. But again, I want to say thank you for following this platform. Goodbye for today. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your week as we move forward. Thank you so much. I'm Francis Kedikopo.